Hi, this is Soulgazer. So today is November 3rd, the time of recording. Warriors announced that they're going to release their Oakland jersey, so I went there at 8:30, 9 o'clock-ish in the morning to pick them up before I went to work because they close pretty early. I think they close at like 4:30, and there's no way I'll make it there in time. So I went there before my work. They had a couple different items, t-shirt, hoodies, and stuff, but the main thing was, of course, this jersey. They have it for Clay, Curry, and Green. They had other jerseys upstairs, but everything was still from last year except for the statement jersey, so I didn't pick anything up. And today we'll be doing a review for this City Edition jersey. So this is purchased at the Warriors team store, which means it's more expensive. Retail price is $110, but if you buy this at the team store, there is no tag. They usually have a price tag right here, but they haven't put it on yet. But this thing was $140. That's $30 extra to buy at the team store, just so you could get this patch. They only have Swingman jersey. I'm not sure if they're gonna come out with Authentics. I hope they do, but they didn't have it there, so I picked up a Swingman jersey. So the regular price is $110, $30 bump. So if this was an authentic, it'll be about $250-ish to get a same item with the patch. So I put it in my backpack. So the patch got a little bit wrinkled, so I need to iron that out. But first look, when I saw the first leak image, I didn't care too much for it. But now that I'm holding it, it's not too bad. It's definitely the We Believe era color. Slightly different yellow, maybe. It's not completely the same, but it's very similar tone. I do like this. Oakland part, I'm so about it. And I'm gonna go in detail with this jersey now. But before I do that, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel as well as liking the video. Appreciate your support, and let's look at this jersey. So this is one of the jerseys that you have to go into the store and pick it up because this part has a lot of issues usually. This part is a little bit hard to stitch. It's called the wishbone collar, and even what's right here, it's a little messed up, but you have to look at different jerseys compared to make sure this part is equal distance. I really messed up on picking mine. I was in a little bit of a hurry, so I forgot to check all the details, and I regret it now. But if you get it, make sure to get the one that's matching left and right. Doesn't matter what shape they are. Ideally this one, but make sure it's matching. So if you look at it, the angles are so different because the way that they stitch were different. Orange and yellow ribnet. Inside is yellow. And by the way, I got extra large, made in Honduras. Common place for jerseys to be made for Nike. Armhole, solid orange. And Nike swoosh is in yellow. It's like a dirty yellow. It's not like clean one. It has a little tone to it. And Rockton patch, this is only available at the team store. If you get this at Champ Sports or any other places, this patch would not come with it. And this is heat adhesive. So they use a patch and they paste it on. Same thing with Oakland and number 30. At their print shop, at the team store, they were producing some of the Oakland jerseys. I think they're getting ready to sell quite a bit of these stocks. They had a whole rack full of it in the back. So Oakland. Sorry, it's a little messed up right here. One piece of patch. They use the heat press and paste it on. Pretty much just a glue. And number 30. This is also pasted on. And if you look at it closely, you can tell that these two are different patches. It's the same type of patch, but it's a different twill. The one that says Oakland is thicker compared to the numbers, because if you look at it closely, you can see the perforation through. The white dot is a perforation mark. Whereas this one does not have it because it's a thicker patch. It's not as see-through as these guys. And if you follow my channel quite a bit, you probably often hear me saying the edges are noticeable. I'm not sure if you can tell. This one doesn't have it. It's usually printing on a white fabric, so the edge will have a white edge. This one kind of shows a little bit, but compared to a regular one, it's a lot less noticeable. I'm not sure if this patch is thinner than what it used to be, but if it was like from last season, the whole perimeter will be with a white patch. So definitely an improvement, although I do not like this perforation mark. I think this is a little bit of improvement from the past seasons. At the bottom, Golden State Warriors. So this is not a twill fabric like these. This is close to Nike swoosh. It's like a rubber patch. And because this is the newest model, it does not have Nike Connect anymore. So that's pretty much it with the front. Let's look at the back now. So this is how the back looks. Same rib knit on the neck and armhole. Shoulder panel, just like usual. NBA logo is in a regular standard color because this is a city edition. It's not Hardwood Classic. Hardwood Classic will have a vintage look. Right below that is Curry. Same thing with this one. This is not having visible white edges, but there are quite a lot of fray edges, so I'm not sure which one is better. This one looks a little bit better than having a white edge, but it does bother me to see all these little fraying edges. I'm definitely picking up Curry's, Thompson's as well, so for that one, I'm definitely going to be careful a little bit more when I pick them up. Number 30, just like the front, it's a thinner fabric. I wish this patch was a little bit thicker, so this yellow will pop a little bit better. Because they are pasting this thin fabric on top of a dark fabric, the color became very dull. compared to the actual color that it should be. These yellow aren't as vibrant as they should be. I think this will be improved on the authentic version if they do ever release them, because those patches are a lot thicker than these. But that's pretty much it with the back. Nothing much, pretty simple. So this is the side. Typically for the Warriors jersey, the side panel, it's like a regular rectangular side panel with a strip going down the middle. But this one is a little different. Let me just show you the inside to see how it looks. So it does have a rectangular panel, but as you can see here, there are stitches that is patching these up right here. So this edge right here is the seam line on the both ends, and they also have this ribbon going through the edge, and this middle part, usually this part is using a ribbon, and then these two sides will be a regular fabric, but instead they kind of reversed it and making it two strips of ribbon and making the middle part look like a accent color. And if you look at it closely, we believe I wonder if the person that created this slogan back in the days, I forgot who he was. I think he was an owner of a coffee shop or something that came up with the "We Believe" slogan. I wonder if he got a cut because they're clearly using his slogan. But this is probably my favorite part out of the whole jersey. We Believe is the reason that I start to watch Warriors. Definitely a bandwagon from 2008. And it's been about 12 years since, which is crazy because the time flies. But now I have a season ticket, and I don't even know how many Warriors jersey I got now. Until then, I just had a couple Penny Hardaway jersey and Shaq jersey, and now I got hundreds of jerseys. Anyways, so because this is a swingman, there is no slit. It's just a straight bottom. City jersey always has been a little bit longer compared to authentic, compared to Association and Icon, but this does feel a lot more comfortable and looser. And as far as the design goes, I still like the We Believe era, the real jersey. I want that back, but I still do like this too. And if they're gonna use a slogan for We Believe, might as well use that on the chest. I think people will like that better. But I do miss Oakland. I do like Oracle Arena. Went a couple games for Chase Center. Doesn't feel like my home yet. Oakland Arena or Oracle Arena definitely felt more comfortable. The food selections were a lot better at Chase, but it's just not the same. Maybe it's just the crowd too, but hopefully next season or when the season start, I'll be able to go visit, and maybe I'll do a tour of this the Chase Center. I do have a couple footage from there, but I might do a new one. So as far as this jersey, definitely a must buy for Oakland fan and a Warriors fan. cool jersey. I think in general the city edition for most teams have pretty good design. Miami Heat, as usual, I'm getting that Vice. They say it's the last one, so I'm definitely getting that. So that review is definitely coming soon when I have a chance. But let me know how you feel about this jersey or any other city edition jersey that you are picking up or you are thinking of picking up. Let me know in the comment below. Anyways, that's it for today. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please don't forget to do that before we get to the next video. And press that like button as well. Thanks so much and see you next time.